Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn prose section from First Flight. Lesson second, Long Walk to Freedom. The author of this lesson is Nelson Mandela. Let us see about the author. Nelson Mandela was a South African political leader, revolutionary, and philanthropist. He was the first president of South Africa. He served as the President of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was also the President of African National Congress ANC from 1991 to 1997. He was born on 18 July 1918 and died in 5th December 2013. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, Bharat Ratna, Nishan-e-Pakistan. He was in prison for 27 years. He was released in 1990. He was arrested in 1962 and sentenced to life imprisonment for conspiracy against British rule. Now see introduction of this lesson. Long Walk to Freedom is an autobiography of Nelson Mandela. This chapter is an extract taken from this autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom. There is a description of the inauguration ceremony, citations from Nelson Mandela's speech, his journey as a freedom fighter, a tribute to other freedom fighters and leaders. There was a brutal practice called apartheid. The black were discriminated by the white. This lesson gives us an overview as how Nelson Mandela established an ideal society by abolishing the brutal practice apartheid. According to him, there will be no discrimination on the basis of color, caste, creed, race or gender. Now what is meant by apartheid? Apartheid means it was a very brutal bad practice that was going on in South Africa. In this practice, black people were totally discriminated by the white. There was a British rule in South Africa and black people were discriminated by white people. Even there were all things separated for the black and white. Black were not permitted to go by bus or train, or for black people there were separate markets, separate schools, and all the things were separated. Black people were considered of low status. Now short summary of the lesson. South Africa remained under the British rule for more than 300 years. South Africa remained under the British rule for more than 3 centuries, means 300 years. Since 1948, a very cruel policy of apartheid was followed by the white rulers. Just now I have told you what is that apartheid. According to this policy, white and non-white people were kept separate from each other. They were educated under separate system and were kept in or out of certain areas. The blacks of Africa bitterly opposed such racial discrimination. At last, after a long struggle, democratic elections were held in and Nelson Mandela was elected the first black president of South Africa. On May 10th, 1994, Mandela was sworn, means Mandela had taken oath. Mandela was sworn in as the president of South Africa and there were wild here jubilations among the blacks of the country. In this lesson, Mandela recalls briefly how this day was celebrated and what his feelings were at the time of those celebrations. The whole history of South Africa struggle and also the history of his own life came alive before his imagination. He pays a tribute to thousands of South African patriots who suffered endlessly and sacrificed their lives for the sake of their nation, South Africa. He calls himself merely the sum of all those patriots who have gone before him. In spite of all those sacrifices, Mandela bears no ill will against the white. Means after being president of South Africa, Mandela didn't hate the white. He didn't keep any type of negativity against British in his mind. He says that the oppressor is much a prisoner as the oppressed. The oppressor remains chained to hatred. On the other hand, the oppressed once gain height in character in proportion to the depth of torture he is subject to. Mandela makes another important observation. He says that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over fear. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Mandela's suffering had indeed made him a man of courage and character. So it was short summary of this lesson. Now see, after a long British rule of more than 300 years. Now let us see explanation of this lesson. After a long British rule of more than 300 years, South Africa became a democratic nation in 1994. It means that India got freedom in 1947, but South Africa got freedom in 1994. Both South Africa and our country India were ruled by the British. So there was British rule in South Africa for more than 300 years, and South Africa got freedom in 1994. Nelson Mandela became the first black president of South Africa. He was sworn in on 10th May 1994. The inauguration ceremony was held in Pretoria. Pretoria is the capital of South Africa. A large number of dignitaries from all over the world came to South Africa on this occasion. Means to attend this inauguration ceremony, many leaders from all over the world they came. It was the largest ever gathering of international leaders on the land of South Africa. In his inaugural address, means inaugural speech, Mandela thanked all the guests and called South Africa's victory as a common victory for justice, peace and for human dignity. On behalf of his nation, he pledged that they will liberate all their people from poverty, hunger, suffering and एनी काइंड ऑफ डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. यानी मंडेला ने ये बताया कि उनके देश में कोई भी आदमी गरीबी से नहीं गुजरेगा, कोई भूखा नहीं रहेगा, किसी को सताया नहीं जाएगा और किसी भी टाइप का डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं किया जाएगा. द होल व्यू ऑफ साउथ अफ्रीकन हिस्ट्री फ्लैशेस across Mandela's mind and he feels overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means overjoyed. He is reminded of the inhuman treatment that his people had been subjected to. He is reminded of all those South African patriots who sacrificed their lives for the cause of freedom. Mandela feels pain and मंडेला को दर्द होता है to think that all those people are not able to see what change their sacrifices have brought about. Mandela hints at the deep and lasting wound that the policy of apartheid had given to his country and his people. He pays a tribute to all those heroes who underwent the brutalities of this system. He calls them the truest gems and diamond of his country. यानी एपार्थेड सिस्टम पॉलिसी से जिन लोगों को सताया गया, जिन लोगों को तकलीफ पहुंची, उन लोगों को यहाँ नेल्सन मंडेला रियल हीरो कहता है, उनको जेम्स एंड डायमंड कहता है. यानी इन्होंने इतनी यानी बुरी प्रथा का सामना करते हुए भी अपने देश के लिए उन्होंने जान कुर्बान की। तो ऐसे लोगों को नेल्सन मंडेला यहाँ जेम्स और डायमंड कहते हैं। मंडेला says that it is from these people that he has learned the meaning of courage। मीन्स मंडेला ने जो करेज यानी धैर्य हिम्मत जो सीखी है इन लोगों से सीखी है जिन्होंने बुरी यातनाएं सही या अपार्थाइड सिस्टम के जो शिकार बने। ही हैज लर्न द करेज इज नॉट द absence ऑफ फियर बट द ट्रिम्थ ओवर फियर। यानी वह व्यक्ति वीर नहीं होता जिसे भय का अनुभव नहीं होता, बल्कि वह वीर होता है जिसे भय पर विजय पा ली हो। द ब्रेव मैन इज नॉट ही हु डज नॉट फील अफ्रेड बट ही हु कॉन्कर्स दैट फियर। हाउएवर मंडेला बियर्स नो इल विल अगेंस्ट द वाइट। यानी इतना होने के बावजूद भी मंडेला ने अपने मन में वाइट पीपल के प्रति, ब्रिटिश लोगों के प्रति किसी भी प्रकार की दुर्भावना नहीं रखी। ही सेज दैट नो वन इज बॉर्न हेटिंग अनदर पर्सन, पीपल ओनली लर्न टू हेट एंड इफ दे कैन लर्न टू हेट दे कैन बी टॉट टू लव आल्सो विच इज अ मोर नेचुरल फीलिंग। मंडेला recalls what freedom has meant to him at the different stages of his life. As a child, freedom meant to him the freedom to run in the field. As a student, it meant the freedom to read what he liked and to go where he liked. As a young man, freedom meant the freedom to develop his potential, the freedom to earn his living, and the freedom to marry and have a family. But then he realized that all these were transitory freedoms. Now freedom to him means the freedom of everyone who look like him. In other words, the freedom of all African people. Mandela says that his hunger for freedom filled him with courage. He changed him from a frightened young man into a bold one. Now he realized that he couldn't call himself free unless each one of his people was free. The chains of any one of my people were the chains on me, Mandela says.